welcome to another video of is it worth grading these cards? My cards, was it worth it? Just for full transparency, I sent these cards off with Ace Grading. I have paid. I am an affiliate, so I do get a little kickback if you use my code every time you grade your cards with Ace. So if you use code SAM, you'll get 5% off. Basically, I sent these off on the Premier service. So it was an £18 service with a £3 for the label. And I used a 5% code. And so these cards came in at £19.91. So I've rounded up the fees that I'm going to put on the side, on that side, to £20, 19.91 to 20, whatever, right? So £20 grading. So that's the cost I'm going to use for all of these cards in today's video. So hopefully you enjoy it. Please drop a subscription if you haven't already. Let's get stuck in. So we got the Squirtle, the Japanese promo. This is the Stellar Crown, the English, but this is the Japanese promo. A gem in 10. Oh yeah, let's go, let's go. Lovely, lovely job. Do you like my new desk mat as well? It's well cool, isn't it? We've got the Charmander from the same set. These Charmanders are slightly more expensive than the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur. If it gets a 10, it's a 136 card. Oh, it's got a 9. Oh, this is not great. Not a great start. We've got 50-50. Yo, okay, next one. We're going Bulbasaur from the same set. Look at that window on the label as well. Gem in 10, let's go. So the two cards there, either side of the Charmander, did really well. I'm loving that. The next one, you know I collect my full art trainers, right? So this next one is an English Lily. Now, I was really hoping, I was getting so excited. I saw this card, I was like, you know what, this is definitely a 10. You can see from the centre, and it's not. £40 I paid for this, plus the 20 for the grading. If it had been a 10, it was nearly 300 quid. Yo, bruh. Not ideal. Next one, we got Lady, thinking exactly the same with this one. Only paid £12 for this one. Really went for it. God damn, I should have got it the other way around. I wish it was the other way around. Still not worth a massive amount, but it's a nice card. The label's cool. Hidden Fates seems to be going up in price. Waifus once were a thing where the female trainers were worth a lot of money. Apparently Lady is not. Maybe one to sit on. Right, Articuno coming up next from Hidden Fates. Look at this. Articuno sitting at a gem in 10. £90. Look at that label as well. I just wanted to reveal the label. I think it looks wicked. Imagine if that label was hollow as well. Oh, stop it, bro. Just stop yourself. Stop yourselves right there. Next one, we got the Gardevoir from the same set. Again, look at that with a heart. In a gem mint 10's worth about 120 quid. Yes! Definitely worth that one. That was definitely worth it. £68 profit on that one. That's a big one. Again, it's all determined on if I actually sell them. If I actually make the same as I'm saying on here. It's all kind of a bit hypothetical, but... Right, next one. Alolan Ninetales. Gem in 10. Yo, even if that sells for 70, that's a £25 profit. Nice. Next one, we got the Noivern. Now, the Noivern, I don't like this Pokemon at all. Only cost me a tenner to buy it, so whatever. Upside's pretty good, though. £28 profit. You've actually got more profit on this than that. Sorry, you can't see that. Than the Ninetales. Yo. And the risk is a lot less, so interesting one there. Next one, almost every grade, I always send one of these off. I just love it. I don't know why. I think it's going to be worth more than it is. Possibly not in a 10 though. Yeah, God damn. Oh, even in a 10, I'd have only made £26 profit. So here's what it is. Okay, so we are 10 cards into the video, and we are currently £217 in profit. Had the other 3 cards got 10s, we'd be up another £400. So we would be a lot further along than we are now. However, the first 10, £21 average profit. I'm happy with that. That's not the end of the world. Next one, we got the Pikachu. So the Pikachu, this is the Lost Origin Pikachu. Now this in a 10 is worth £106, which to me is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Look at that, it comes back in a 10. Because it's like a 10x on the card, isn't it? Pretty bloody good on that. Very good, I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Next one, we got the Jolteon. So this is the Jolteon VMAX Black Star promo. So this one came back a 9, yeah. God damn, would have been 187 if it had been a 10. I'll have to scan that that QR code and work out why it got a 9 and how close it actually was. Probably the centering, if I'm honest. Look at it, got a thick border on the left. We'll see, we'll see. Right, next one coming up. Where are we going? We're going with the other Jolteon. Now, this is the Chinese version. So, same card, Chinese version. Going in a 10. Okay, nice. No idea what the cost of this will be. No idea what the price of it is. But it does look cool. I wish the English obviously would have 10'd because it would have been worth more than the Chinese. But whatever. It is what it is. I'm guessing around the £45 mark. So we'll put that down as a profit side of things there. Vaporeon coming up next. Now in a 10. I'm thinking this is around 100. In a 10. Oh, it's got a 9 though. Yeah, I'll put up the price that I'm probably going to sell it for, which is probably going to be around the raw price. Just a quick top tip. I think these cards, the English versions, in my eyes, are undervalued at like the £40-50 raw. As long as they're minty fresh, I think they're really undervalued. Even in 10s as well, I think they're really undervalued, around the £200 mark. Next one, every grade. Recently, I've sent one of these off. I think I've got a 9 and a 10 so far. So fingers crossed, Pikachu comes in. 10 is worth 140-ish, 136. Oh, let's go. Yes. Oh, it's so nice. Dream League is the Japanese version and Cosmic Eclipse is the English. So if you've seen it and you're like, oh, where have I seen that before? That's where you've seen those. Right, next one coming up, we've got the Venusaur from 151. Now, this is English, which is notoriously difficult to grade 10s, but that centering on that looks so good. I got this off somebody on Instagram, so fingers crossed. 10 is 220. Yeah, blimey, O'Reilly. 220 on that. Very cool. This is definitely worth it. You pay £50, £20 to grade. Definitely worth it. If it tens. If it tens, it's worth it. Right, next one. We've got the Flareon, the Chinese Flareon. This one came, unfortunately, back in a 9. So, again, wasn't 100% sure where to put this price point, but probably lose money either way. Unless somebody really likes Flareon, then we might be able to get a decent deal. Or maybe some trades in. I'm not sure. But not great. Next one, we've got the Jolteon again. Now, this is the Jolteon from... Where's this from? Terastal Festival. So this only cost me £23, which for basically the price of 2 packs, you get an alternate art from a box that has 10 packs in. It doesn't make sense. And it came out at 10 as well. So £30 profit. I still think there's loads of legs in this one. Or the raw's got to drop. Like, it doesn't make any sense that it's that cheap. I think it's that cheap, but the multiplier is tiny, so maybe there's some legs in that. Solgaleo, whatever you call it. The Black Star promo from 2019. Now, this was only £11. Like, this was a relatively cheap card. I thought the centering was perfect, or near to perfect. And, my eyesight deceived me, chat. It didn't do me any favours there, did it? Now, this next one, I got really excited when I saw this. With Ace, when you grade your cards, they come back and it says, do you want to reveal the grades? And I was making this video anyway, so I needed to do some research. So I was like, yeah, I'll reveal them. And I thought this was the alternate art Greninja Zoroark, which is like £700 in a 10. It got a 10. I'm still dead happy. £160, £100 profit. It is one of those that I think I'm going to keep. I'm not sure. I'll keep it in the price for this video because I'm not sure. But that's a proper goal. Okay, we are now 20 cards into this video. And a quick maths check on the profitability of the cards that we've done so far. We are sitting at £593 profit. So that's a decent chunk for 20 cards. Happy with that. Very happy with that. A bit annoyed about a couple of the cards in there. The evolutions were not where I wanted them to be. But that is what it is. The Venusaur, though, really came through, didn't it? And the Greninja Zoroark as well. So, interesting take on those two. But let's carry on with the rest of the video. Next one coming up, we've got the GX Tag Team All-Stars Reshiram and Charizard. Now, this one, only, again, £15. Seems to be on the rise. Like, you seem to be able to, like, when I'm streaming on Whatnot, if you go to Whatnot, Card Galaxy _Rapid on Whatnot, we sell these cards, or I sell these cards relatively daily, graded and non-graded. This got a 10 just to calm the nerves. Got a 10, so £90. Buying this at £15 is the real win. It's a lot of the time it's buying the card at the right price is where you're going to get the biggest upside. It's not necessarily if you get a 10 or a 9. If that had got a 9 and been worth 40, but I bought it for a £5, it's well worth it, isn't it? So it's you know what I mean. Anyway, next one, Blastoise Piplup again, remix bout. Coming in a 10. Yo, let's go. Now, in the last video, we had one of these hit a 10 as well. So go and watch that, because that was fun. This is £141 in a 10. I think it's because it's remixed bout rather than the GX Tag Team. Tag Team was the end of the year. So you had all the sets of remix bout. This artwork originally was in Double Blaze. But at the end of the year, they have like a recap set. And it puts all the best cards from that year in it. So it just reused the same artwork for all the tag teams. But if you can get the ones from the original sets, they seem to be worth more. Like Miracle Twins, Remix Bout. What else was it? Yeah, all the tag team sets. You can do your own homework. Like this one, Sky Legend. Yeah, Sky Legend. Should this come back at 10, it's worth about 60, which I think is undervalued personally. If the others was 100, it was 90 and 140, this in a 10 should be worth more than 60 in my opinion. So on this one I'd probably wait. Now I've got it in a 10, I'd probably wait until it's like 70, 80 and make a bit more profit. Currently if I sold it today for that price I'd get £19 profit. It's still 20 quid profit, isn't it? So that's fine. In these videos as well, I'm not actually including tax and stuff. So obviously I pay tax, I pay VAT, I pay corporation. Like there's loads of taxes to it, but they're just the simple, you bought it, you sold it, that's what it is. Different countries are going to have different taxes and laws and stuff, so I'm leaving the tax side of things out, but obviously I'll have to pay tax on these. Right, next one, Magikarp Wailord. I bought this 2 videos ago, and it got a 9, so I was hoping to do it again. And unfortunately, I did it again, bro. I got a 9. I was hoping, I should have said I was hoping for a 10. It didn't 10. So yeah, if it had 10, it would have got 130 though. So it was worth it. The centering seems to be a little bit better on this, but never mind. Never mind. You can't win them all, can you? Now the next one, this was actually an expensive card. This was over £100. I got a deal on it, which in hindsight, hitting a 9, in hindsight, is probably why I got a deal on it. God damn it. 109. If this had got a 10, it would have been 250. Definitely isn't worth that multiplier and the risk, because I'm going to sell it for 100, 150. Now, it's still all right. You still make a bit of profit, but the risk just to double your money at £100 to me isn't worth it, which either means it's going to go down in price on the raw, which I can't see because it's no longer in print. It's really hard to hit. GG end. This is, you don't get one of these in every box, and it's 100 quid, right? So I think at the time of recording this, it's actually like 120, 130 raw. So that is what it is. The other side of it is, I think the 10 price is going to go up. It's 250 at the minute. I think it's got to go up because it's only like a 2x. Like, it's not a big change between a 9 and a 10 or raw and a 10. So I feel like that one is one that if you're like Alt Arts, you're happy to spend £100 and you can get them cleaner than I can, then it's worth it, but worth to sit on for sure. Right, next one, Mewtwo Tag Team. So again, this costs £16. It's going up a little bit. On my streams, they go for about between £12 and £20 raw. But in a 10, anywhere up of £80. The last one sold that I checked on eBay was 125 though, so I'm going to give that the number on this stream or on this video. 125 is the answer for that. Look at that. Beautiful. Next one coming up. Oh man, yeah. So so this is a cool card. I don't know why I did it. I sent off my whole Dream League set and I forgot. This was a couple of years ago, and I forgot to put them with the ace labels, and they all came back 10s, and they all got the ace label apart from the Magnemite. So ever since, I've just been every now and then just chucking a Magnemite in to get it a 10. Came back a bloody 9, bro. I'm gonna have to sell it again. Yeah. So lost a little bit of money on that one. If we sell it for the price I think we're gonna. Next one coming up, we've got 3 more One Piece cards. Yo, these are not going to be... Oh, they might be on my eBay. Go to Renaldo_4 if you want to check out my eBay and see if these are on there, because look at these, man. One Piece Day 2025. Again, another 10. One Piece Day 2025. Look at that. It's like the Lego collab. Yo, with the gold text. Yo, mate. Elbaf on the old promo as well. So all 3 of these are now selling raw about 75 quid a card. I think I picked them up for 110 for the 3. They're all graded 10s, and in 10s there's no comps at the minute, so I'm going to probably put them on eBay and just hope for the best. I've got 3 sets of them at the minute, or 2.5 sets, something like that. So I'm going to keep at least one, and then if you guys want these, then they'll be on my eBay at some point. Yo, that is all of the cards included. I've got a quick price update of profit loss and what we could have got as well. I've not included the last 3 cards, the Dons and the promo cards from One Piece, because then I'm not costing them in, because I just want to keep them. So for the sake of this video, they're not costed in, just so you know. Profit and loss for the entire video, that is £865 profit. However, if everything had have got 10s today on my market research, so give or take, but my market research today, if we'd have got 10s on everything across the board, we would have another £893 just from the 10 cards that didn't get 10s. Yo, we would have doubled our profit had those 10 cards. I'd have spent more time looking at them. I'd have picked up on the, obviously you can't get them all right every time, but that's in my mind, that is a wild shift. So that's a shame. I don't know about you. Do you ever regrade any cards? I can't be arsed. I just trust that that's the card and we move on, but maybe there's something in that. Anyway, let me know. Thank you for watching. Hope you subscribe as well, and I'll catch you on the next video.